Not many would forget the sight of Dinesh Karthik in Indian colours, horizontal on the ground, as he stumped Michael Vaughan in 2004. It was his first dismissal as a wicketkeeper for India, but his international career never really took off. Around the time he began churning out consistent runs in domestic cricket, India had MS Dhoni at the helm and behind the stumps, so there was very little Karthik could do. A man who was an integral part of a Test series victory over England in 2007, who showed he could open the batting in spicy conditions, just could not capitalize on his second chances. Karthik was still a giant in domestic cricket though, and had a knack for turning up on turning tracks. No doubt his penchant to sweep, reverse sweep and hair down that track at spinners helped his cause. Those quick feet have at times failed him behind the stumps, often at crucial junctures. He was recalled to the Indian side for a tour of Bangladesh in 2014, but his wicketkeeping let him down. Karthik made over 1,000 first-class runs in the 2008-2009 season, with 5 centuries including a 213 as Tamil Nadu captain as they reached the semi-finals. For 5 seasons since barring 2010 to 2011, 2013, when he played only one match, and 2015 to 2016 he had maintained a batting average above 40. Karthik found himself in contention again after Dhoni's retirement in 2014, but Riddhiman Saha was preferred because he was seen as the stronger keeper. And in-and-out history with the Indian team didn't help. He was picked in the one-day squad as a replacement for Parthiv Patel in August 2004 and made his debut in a NatWest Challenge game against England where he pulled off a superb stumping. Shortly afterward, he was called up to make his Test debut against Australia, but when he could manage only 150 in 10 matches, he was axed. He made a comeback in 2008, picked in the Indian side for all 3 formats for a tour of New Zealand, but his middling performances continued over the following year and did not allow him to cement a place in the team. He fell out of contention until a fine 2012 to 2013 domestic season got him back into the ODI side for the 2013 Champions Trophy in England, but it proved to be another false dawn. Karthik may feel unfulfilled when he looks back on his international career, but the IPL should have helped soothe him. He was bought at 12.5 crore rupees by Delhi Daredevils in the 2014 auction, and the next year, he netted 10.5 crore rupees courtesy of Royal Challengers Bangalore. He was acquired by Gujarat Lions for 2.3 crore rupees in 2016. Dinesh Karthik was part of the commentary team during India-England T20 International and ODI series held in March 2021. He made his debut behind the mic for the official broadcasters of England and Wales Cricket Board. On 12 March 2021, Sky Sports announced that Karthik would be part of their commentary team for the inaugural season of the 100. Dinesh Karthik and former captain Sunil Gavaskar were also the only 2 Indians to be included in the ICC's on-ground commentary panel for the inaugural ICC World Test Championship final between India and New Zealand in Southampton. Dinesh Karthik was also part of the commentary team during England-Sri Lanka T20 International and ODI series held in July 2021. Dinesh Karthik debuted in Test cricket against Australia at Wankhede, Mumbai, on 3 November 2004. His last Test match was against England at Lord's on 9 August 2018. Dinesh Karthik debuted in ODI cricket against England at Lord's on 5 September 2004. His last ODI match was against New Zealand at Manchester on 9 July 2019. Dinesh Karthik debuted in T20 International against South Africa at Johannesburg on 1 December 2006. His last T20 international match was against Bangladesh at Adelaide on 2 November 2022. Dinesh Karthik played 26 Test matches, 42 innings, and scored 1,025 runs in his entire career with a low batting average of 25.00. His highest score of 129 against Bangladesh at Mirpur in 2007 helps India to win the match by an innings and 239 runs. Interestingly, this was his only century in international cricket. He hits 1 century and 7 half-centuries along with 4 sixes in his entire Test career. As a wicket-keeper, he took 51 catches and made 6 stumpings. As a fielder, he took 6 catches. Dinesh Karthik played 94 ODI matches, 1979 innings, and scored 1,752 runs in his entire career with a decent batting average of 30.20. His ODI strike rate is 73.24. His highest score of 79 against South Africa at Gwalior in 2010 helps India to win the match by 153 runs. He hits 9 half-centuries along with 15 sixes in his entire ODI career. As a fielder, he took 29 catches. As a wicket-keeper, he took 35 catches and made 7 stumpings. Dinesh Karthik also played 60 T20 international matches, 48 innings, and scored 686 runs in his entire career with an outstanding strike rate of 142.61. His highest score of 55 against South Africa at Rajkot in 2022 helps India to win the match by 82 runs. Dinesh Karthik was the man of the match in that T20 international. He hits 1 half-century along with 28 sixes in his entire T20 international career. As a fielder, he took 11 catches. As a wicket-keeper, he took 19 catches and made 8 stumpings. Dinesh Karthik's first-class, List A, and T20 records were very impressive. Dinesh Karthik played 167 first-class matches, 254 innings, and scored 9,620 runs with a good batting average of 40.93. He has 28 centuries in his kitty. He also took 387 catches and made 45 stumpings in the first-class cricket. In List A cricket, Dinesh Karthik scored 7,358 runs from 252 matches with an average of 39.77 at a 91.90 strike rate. He hits 12 centuries in List A cricket. He also took 227 catches and made 44 stumpings in List A cricket. Dinesh Karthik's T20 record is similar to first class and List A. He played 386 T20 matches and scored 7,081 runs with a fantastic strike rate of 135.28. He also hits 32 half-centuries in T20 cricket. He also took 227 catches and made 69 stumpings in the T20 cricket.